Hi, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time here. Today we're doing a humongous haul, and I mean huge. We have clothing and stuff from Primark, we've got makeup from Justmylook and Revolution Beauty, Essence, Catrice, Technic, Revolution, some Nyx stuff. We have loads of stuff today that I'm really excited for, so if you like it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and let's go. So I don't know what to start with. I'm thinking the clothing, because I only have a few bits of clothing, so that'll probably be the quickest to get through. So yeah, if you want to just see the makeup, I'll try and put like a timestamp on the video so you can just skip there if that is what you want to see. But we're starting with clothing, and let's start with what I'm wearing, which is this really cute, like, I was gonna say high-waisted, that doesn't even make sense. So it's like a really high cut, sort of like racer style top. It's ribbed. It's this beautiful lavender colour, which is obviously really pretty for springtime, but also just like for all year round. It's really, really pretty. And I think all of them actually I got in a size XL. I think one thing I got in a size 20. I'm not sure, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But this I got in a size XL, and I'm fairly certain it was £6. But I'll double check everything and I'll have all the prices on the screen. But this is so cute. You'll see in the cutaway that I put in how it looks like without me just sitting down. But yeah, I think it's so pretty. It's like such a nice colour. I've actually got quite a lot of this colour in the haul, like a lot of stuff. But it's like a really nice kind of like cooling material. It kind of feels a little bit like a swimming suit, or like a kind of like a wetsuit, I guess. Like it kind of has like a slip to the material, but it's really comfortable. Yeah, it doesn't feel like restrictive or anything. It feels very like loose and breezy, and it feels really comfy. It's really stylish, kind of reminds me of like the 70s kind of vibe. So yeah, I really like this. And then I've got my big Primark bag here that has some of the stuff in it. So then I have a t-shirt. I actually got two of these in different colours, but they're the same style. This one is inside out. So this is what it looks like. So it's quite a short kind of like cami top. I got this in a size 20 and it was £6. So it has like this elastic, I think this is called shirred, I'm not sure, but it's like this kind of like stretchy fabric that goes all the way across the bust, and then it has like this little floofy bit out of the bottom. It's like really pretty. I thought it had adjustable straps, but it doesn't, which is weird because this blue one fits differently to the yellow one that I have. So yeah, this is pretty nice. I don't think it's too short. I actually feel like because of the cut of it, I really like it actually, because you have this like material on your bust and then it sort of like flows out like this. I feel like it covers you up, like it kind of gives like an illusion. So yeah, I feel like it's nice. It's pretty short, but it doesn't feel short, if that makes sense, because of the way it's like structured. But yeah, this is really cute. Again, a really pretty colour for springtime, but also summer. And I really like the fact that it has these really strappy little straps, because I think they're really sweet. And I'm going to find the yellow one just so I can show you that one now as well. So this is the yellow one. I really like this colour of yellow. It's like a lemony yellow. It's really pretty. So again, I got this one in a size 20 and it was £6. But these, for some reason, the straps feel different when I tried them on. I want to see if there's any difference. I feel like the blue one's shorter with the straps. How weird is that? Because I got them in the exact same size. But you'll see in the try-on clips what I mean. But it did feel like the blue one's straps were just a little bit tighter. But this is the exact same kind of thing. So you have like the stretchy fabric and then the little flowy bit that comes out. I wore this out the other day. It's like super, it's like just really nice and like girly and frilly, and I really like them. So I got those two. And when I was shopping at Primark, I was thinking about getting cute little tops to wear for videos. I have a hell of a lot, you can probably see back there, a hell of a lot of oversized baggy t-shirts, because I mainly buy like big boys t-shirts, and then Cameron and I can both like share them. Like he's literally wearing, I don't know if you can see him in the back, he's literally wearing a Coca-Cola t-shirt today, which is one that we both share.
I don't know if it shows well or not.
But yeah, so I have loads of oversized baggy t-shirts, which I wear like 90% of the time. Like whenever I'm getting ready, chilling around the house, or even most of the time when I go out, I'm wearing a baggy t-shirt. So when I went into Primark, I wanted to get a couple of like cute girly things to wear for videos, because I have like a couple, and by a couple I mean like I have like 4 like what I consider like cute girly like video t-shirts, but I can't just cycle through the same t-shirts all the time. So then I grabbed this one. This is actually kind of like a matching set, and I have a couple of things with this like flower print on it. So this is like a pajama t-shirt, but honestly I would wear this out because I think it's just so cute. So it has like this lettuce edge like all the way along it. It's obviously this like really pretty purple colour again, although it's a little bit lighter and like less vibrant than what I have on. And then it obviously has, if I don't keep dropping it, really pretty daisies all over it, which is so sweet. This one is like a little bit cropped, but not really. Like it's honestly a really nice length. It's a rib material again, which is soft. It's not like the softest material ever, but like it feels nice. It's like super stretchy because it's ribbed. I got this in a size XL, which is meant to be a UK 18 to 20, and it is £5. So yeah, I really like this, and I was expecting it to be super short, because a lot of like crop tops that Primark has, or tops like this, they come up to like literally right underneath my boob, and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to wear that. But this one was actually pretty long, like longer than I expected, and I just think the lettuce edge stuff is really cute. So I did also get matching trousers, so again from the pajama section. So yeah, it's just the exact same fabric with the exact same print, and it has a little lettuce edge right on the bottom, so they're like the exact same material and style and everything. It has little lettuce rims right around the pockets. It does have pockets, and this again I got in an XL and it was £10. So yeah, these are super comfy with Primark, because I'm not a UK size 18 to 20. I just want to put that out there. I think I'm like a size 22 to 24. I'm not 100% sure because I have been losing weight, but I typically buy like a 22 to 24. So with Primark, I always go for like the stuff that has stretch in it, because I know that even if I can get it only in like a large, that most of the time it will fit. So yeah, if you like go to Primark and you're worried about the sizing and you're worried that you're not going to fit in it, I would just suggest getting the stretchy stuff, because 9 times out of 10 like it just stretches so far that it's not even an issue. But yeah, and I think these look so cute together. You'll see in the cutaway, because I did try them on together, but it's just like so sweet to have like a matching set. I don't actually have any of them. I think I have one more t-shirt left, which again is in like the same sort of idea. It's like this cute daisy print and the purple, but again this is a different purple to all of the other purples. So like a little bit darker, mid-toned, and then this is the lightest, and it also has different daisies, but I still think it's really sweet. I actually prefer the daisies on this one. I think they're actually like stitched in, whereas on the other one it looks like it's just a print on the fabric. But this has like these really little spaghetti straps, which I love, and they're stretchy, so even though it's not like adjustable, I don't think it would really be an issue. And this one, again, it was one of those t-shirts where it looked like it was going to be absolutely teeny tiny and like my boob would be falling out of it, but actually it's okay. I think it's so cute and like comfy, but just like sweet. I actually wore this the other night, and the only thing I would say is that when I was like moving around and stuff, was that it did keep coming up. So although it is cute and like I can wear it around, I think I would maybe try and like tuck it under a bra or something, or just try and make sure that it stays down, like maybe wear something over the top of it. But it is just like so cute. Again, I got this in an XL and it was £5. So the last thing clothing wise I got, it's actually a pack of socks, which I've already taken one pair out of here, but these like sort of match with the whole like daisy vibe. Like it's the same sort of print, which I thought was so cool, because if you've been watching my channel a while, you know that I love coloured socks and like matching my socks to my outfit. So having ones that not only have the exact same colour and but they also have the exact same print, I thought was like perfect. So yeah, you get like a purple that has little daisies on it, a white that has little purple daisies on it, you get a grey, which I think is just grey. Oh, it has like a little lettuce hem top with like purple, and then you get pink, which has what kind of looks like snowflakes on it. I have no idea what's on the pink. I'll try and show you. But yeah, there was also a yellow pair in here, a light yellow that matches this like lemon yellow t-shirt, and it had a ruffle, a lettuce edge top to it as well. So I thought these were so cute and such a great addition to my sock collection. I can't believe I have a sock collection now. So that is all of the clothing bits. Now I have a couple of like random miscellaneous bits. I got a tooth whitening kit. This is actually from B&M, and I've had this before, used it all up, and I picked it up again, and I actually used it earlier when I was doing my hair. So these are my little teethy. So essentially what this is, I'll try and show you, is it's £10 or £9.99. You get all of this stuff. So you get this, which essentially acts as like a retainer, so you put it in your little mush, and then you also get this, which is like a blue light that's supposed to help with teeth whitening. I don't really know what it does. And then you get 3 lots of the solution. So obviously I used one earlier, but essentially what you do is you take out this solution, you squirt it on the front and back of this, you put this in your gob, put this on top of it, it fits perfectly, put the blue light on, and you leave it for 10 minutes. This morning I actually left it for 15 minutes. I know, I'm a daredevil. But because I have tried it before, when I first picked it up, I was expecting more of like an instant result, because it does says on here 10 minutes instant whitening. But what you actually have to do is you're supposed to use it like a few times a day for like a week or something like that. But obviously you only get 3 in here. So I did that lot of 3 a couple of months ago probably, and I did definitely see like my teeth were definitely whiter after using it. But I was also using whitening strips at the same time from Superdrug, and I also tried some from Primark. Just a disclaimer, I have never, okay, I just dropped the thing. I've never ever cared about the whiteness of my teeth before, but I used to smoke. If you didn't know that about me, I'm an ex-smoker, and I smoked, I don't even know how many years, probably like 5+ years. So I have like stains all on the bottom of my teeth, and just the older I get and the further away I move from being a smoker, because I haven't smoked in like 3 years. 3 years, I think. So yeah, the further I move away from that, the more it sort of bothers me. And also I did have braces at some point, and my teeth were like perfect. And then I stopped using my retainers, so now they're like gappy, and that really bothers me. So I just wanted to do more work on improving my teeth, and obviously I can't afford braces again because they're hella expensive. So I thought I could at least try and do some teeth whitening. So I have definitely noticed a difference. Like, it does definitely make my teeth look a bit whiter. When you have it in, it sort of tastes like really strong minty, and also because you're biting down on that little thing, it kind of gives me jaw ache every time I do it. But it's fine. But yeah, it's not painful. I have really sensitive teeth, and it's honestly fine. Like, I have a fake tooth right here at the front, and I have another fake tooth back here from where I had to have a root canal. So yeah, it's not like bothering those at all. And I also have a chipped tooth, and it doesn't bother that. So yeah, it's not painful or irritating or anything, and it does make a difference. I do just wish that you had more solution in here. Although I was watching, I don't even know who it was, I was watching someone's video the other day, and they were talking about a solution they had got from Amazon, and I was thinking that if I kept the little thing, then because the person was putting the solution straight onto their retainers and then putting it in, so I was thinking if I just kept that thing, and then I could get solutions and stuff maybe offline, and then I could just keep reusing it. Because what I did before is I threw it all away once I'd run out, because I wasn't thinking. But I think that's what I'm going to do this time, is just look for solutions off of Amazon or something, because I can't find like replacement things in B&M. I did have a look, but I'll clean that later. But yeah, that's what that is. It also comes with like this shade thing, so you can see what shade your teeth are. So my teeth, the last time I did this, started on a 6, which was this one, and now I'd say they're like closer to a 3. What do you think? A 3 or a 4? I think maybe in between. But yeah, I started on a 6, so it shows you how far, you know, you've come, and I think this is really cool. The other little bit of like randomness I got was a wave curler. It did have a box. I literally only took this out of the box today to do my hair, which is what I've done to my hair. But I knocked the box on the floor when I was moving and the dogs destroyed it straight away. So no box. But this is from the brand Elle. I feel like I've heard of them because like they're either like a magazine brand or something, but I didn't know they did hair stuff. But there was a couple of hair bits in B&M, and I've been eyeing up this wave curler for like since before Christmas, and every time I would be like, no, I don't want it, no, I don't want it, because I went for a really long time without putting any heat on my hair. I think like 3 or so years without putting any heat on my hair. And then I'd say within the last year, I've gone back to trying to style it a bit more. Since I've been getting more into like fashion and stuff like that. So I grabbed this up because I always thought like the wave stuff looked really cute, and it does look really cute. Although I will say this looked way more intense when I did it, but I probably did it, oh god, I did it to my hair before I even started putting makeup on, so probably like at least an hour and a half, probably close to 2 hours. So it has definitely dropped a bit, but it still looks really cute. It reminds me of like, again, like that 70s aesthetic, or even kind of like the Y2K thing. But I think it's really cute and I really like it. I haven't got any hairspray in it either. I hate the feel of hairspray in my hair. So this is just how it's lasted on my hair, and I think it looks really, really cute. This was really easy to use. You use this to turn it on. Obviously it's not plugged in. Turn it off. But one thing I really liked about it is it has this. So it has like this locking mechanism. So you can unlock it obviously when you're curling your hair, and then when you want to put it down, you can just lock it back up and it doesn't open, which I thought was so cool. So yeah, this is what it looks like up close. So you have like 3 little mini curlers, and then you like crimp it all together on your hair like that, and then you just sort of move down your hair. I can try and do a tutorial with this if you guys would want. But I really enjoyed this, and I think it was only like £10, so I can't argue. I think that's it for like the super random bits. I think everything else is like skincare and makeup, so let's do that. So just to finish off my primer bag, I grabbed, as you can probably guess, some sheet masks, which I always grab from Primark. I grabbed the Mood Boost hydrating one, another hydrating one, and a firm and smooth one, which I'm interested in you. This one has peptides in it. I've never tried this one before. But I have tried, I believe, both of these. I always get this one from Primark. It just has watermelon in here and hyaluronic acid. And these are so nice. I put them in my fridge, and when I get out of the bath, I put one on. I lay down whilst I dry. It is like relaxation to a next level. I really like them. They're only 80p as well. I do, I kind of want to get one of those reusable ones. I've actually seen that Planet Revolution has one. And it comes with like the stuff that you can put on it, because I feel like that would be better for the environment. So let me know if you've seen that, if you're interested in it, if I should try it, because I kind of want to do something like that. I feel like that would be cool. But I love putting sheet masks in the fridge, letting them get nice and cold, because it's like super refreshing on your skin. Like it's not like a painful cold, it's like a really nice cold. I also grabbed 2 foot masks from B&M. This is the Skin Techniques, which I think is either a brand in itself or it's a brand like that B&M has, because I've only seen it at B&M, but I don't know. But these are the honey and almond foot packs. I've had these before. They're really nice. They smell really good as well. Make your feet feel so nice, and my feet are so dry right now. Cameron's been moaning about them for like 2 months, so I thought I'd pick some of these up. I was gonna originally say that me and Cam could do them together, but his feet are so soft and smooth, like he doesn't even need them, so I think I'm just gonna take them. But I grabbed those. I'm not...
Stop advertising my smooth, soft feet to the world.
Why? People need to know how soft your feet are.
You get to know how soft my feet are.
But I'm not 100% sure on the price of them. It's definitely under £1. I think maybe it's like 60p. I don't know. Then I grabbed this, which I love. I've tried this before. I used the whole tub up. This is the Enliven Dry Hair Hydrating 3-in-1 hair mask. Has banana and coconut in here. So I saw this the last time I went into B&M, and I tried it probably a month ago. I had a hair mask that looked pretty much similar to this from Superdrug. It also had coconut and banana in it. And then I believe Garnier does one, but they're not cruelty free to my knowledge. So I picked this up, and it is cruelty free. It says right on the back here, this against animal testing. Everything that I've bought should be cruelty free. I've tried to double check everything. Primark is definitely cruelty free. This is cruelty free. Revolution is. I've tried to check everything because I only buy cruelty free makeup. I've also been trying to do more vegan meals recently. Anyway, that doesn't matter. But this is really nice. It's the first time I ever tried anything with banana in it, because in the real world I hate banana. Will not eat it. The texture makes me feel sick. But for your hair, it smells really nice, but it also makes my hair super like hydrated and like soft and smooth, and it is like the best hair mask that I've tried. And it's like this huge tub for like, I think it's either £2 or £3. Like, and this tub is huge. It's like almost as big as my head. But yeah, I really like this, so recommend. Then I grabbed, what is this? Oh, from the same brand as the foot packs, the Skin Techniques. I've never tried this. This is their Dead Sea Minerals night cream. They also had an eye cream, but I'm still working through my retinol one from Boots, so I thought I'd just pick up the night cream. Oh, because I'm actually out of my other night cream. Well, I will be tonight. Oh. So I will probably try this tonight. Again, it's vegan and cruelty free. I am, oh, that's glass, that. So this is cheap as well, because the Skin Techniques line is all really affordable. But it's like this, I don't know why they needed such a big box for this, to be fair. But it's like this big like glass container. Okay. It smells kind of like spa-like. Like, it doesn't just smell like the typical moisturizer. Did you see that?
Wasp.
What? There's a wasp!
Oh, please don't. Please don't bother me.
Can't deal with it.
What do we deal with it? It's coming for me, Kate.
Kill it! Don't actually kill it.
I am careful. Where is it? It's on there. Okay.
Look, he's leaving. He's leaving. Go on, Mr. Wasp. You've got to go. Sorry, you're not allowed to live in here. Good. You're going the wrong way, mate. Go that way. Go round. Yeah.
You saved us.
I've saved us. It's done.
You can see him. He's trying it back in.
I need this open because it's hot in here. I'll try and make it at a width that a wasp can't get through.
They're very small. Look at him. Look, he's bashing his head on the window. He's going to break the glass.
Where is it?
He came up the window.
I don't believe you.
I'm going to do it this time. I can't do it.
Go on, sit down.
What's it say?
Huh?
Thank you, my hair row.
You're welcome.
You look lovely.
Thank you, my love. Come.
Cuddle.
I love you. Can't believe I have to get up to deal with the wasps. You know, in traditional gender roles, you would be the one dealing with the wasp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd be the one with soft feet.
Hey, that was mean. I'm sad now. Yeah.
Nah, who am I kidding? If you look at her face, she is the pure example of beauty. She definitely fits that gender role.
You have to be so gay.
Yes. I love you though.
I love you too. Go on.
You've not left me any room.
1 second. In the wasp fiasco, some of my stuff dropped on the floor.
You weren't the one who was in the front bar.
Everyone's gonna see me be a little bitch now.
No.
Judy,
I was tactical.
You were tactical at running out the house.
I didn't quite get to the door.
And leaving me to fend off the wasp.
Even the dogs. Alright, you had reinforcement.
Right. After the wasp fiasco, Cameron has gone in the other room and he has taken the dogs, so now I'm just by myself. So one thing that I wanted to show you, but there's actually nothing in here because I've already used all of them, but I kept this packet because I wanted to show you it, is I got this pack of 3 makeup cleansing mitts from Primark, and I have actually bought these before. and I love them. They're essentially just like a white mitt that you put on your hand. One side is like super soft, and you can use it with like just water if you want and get your makeup off. It doesn't really work for like waterproof mascara, which I use every day, but it does work to get like foundation off. So like say you want to clean up like under a wing or something, it's actually really easy to do with that. But you can also use it with like cleansing oil or a cleansing balm to take your makeup off, which I do every night, and it's like super nice and like it just makes it so much easier. And then you flip it over and it has like an exfoliate inside, so you can get any like dry skin off your face, and it doesn't feel too harsh, and you don't have to even use like anything with it. You can just do like a really gentle like massage kind of. So yeah, when they come out of the wash, I'll try and put a picture of what they look like, but it's £2 as well, by the way, for free. They're really good. We are officially onto my big box of makeup. So I have just like random stuff everywhere in here, so I'll just pick up random bits as we go and talk to you guys about them. So to start off, I have this. I grabbed this from Relove by Revolution. This is a Freckle Pen. This is in dark brown, or just brown. It's in brown. So yeah, I've actually already tried this. I've tried a lot of these products actually, because I'm filming this haul after I've done my like testing videos, so you will be seeing all of this makeup tested recently soon. But yeah, this Freckle Pen is brown. It's very dark, and like kind of once you put it down, it kind of just stays. I had quite a lot of issue with it, as you'll see in my video. I'm super excited about it because everything from Relove by Revolution is under £5, which is obviously very affordable. A lot of people count Revolution as like very affordable anyway, even though sometimes for me, if there's not a deal on like 3 for 2 or something, it can be quite expensive. So I appreciate the that they've made like this Relove brand so that you can get more affordable stuff. However, this for me just like was not up to par. It did not go well. I did find a use for it as an eyebrow pen though, but you'll see more of that in the video. I grabbed this as well from Relove by Revolution. This is the baby roll, no, the roll baby. It's a lip oil, and I have mine in dragon fruit. So my ball thing, it doesn't work, it doesn't roll, and not a lot of product comes out, but that's what it looks like. So it really doesn't matter what colour you get. I feel like there was maybe 5 colours, but it really doesn't matter which one you get because I think they're all very sheer, and not a lot comes out, although it does smell very nice. Again, from Relove by Revolution, I got this. This is the Blur Stick. It's a watermelon mattifying stick corrector. So I grabbed this because I like using like a putty primer in my pore zone anyway. So I thought in a stick it could be cool. It's just here. It feels very, just like kind of like just dry and silicone-y, honestly. Although if that does work nice, it will be very handy to have it in a stick form, because one thing I don't really like about putty primers is I don't like having to like dig in and like do this. I would much rather, I think, just be able to like swipe it across. Then I grabbed this. This is the brand new Makeup Revolution IRL Filter Foundation. I'm actually wearing it today. So this, I guess, has been getting a lot of people have been loving it on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff. It's a long wear foundation. It's a breathable, soft, matte, 16-hour wear, and it's meant to give you the look as if you have a filter on your skin in real life. So yeah, I'm wearing this today. I have it in the shade F2. I'm not going to say too much about it because, again, you will see what I think of it in my upcoming video where I try all of this stuff, but I did pick that up. Then I grabbed from Revolution another thing that I'm actually wearing today. This is from the Relove by Revolution. And this is their, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a pot liner. So I have mine, I think it's in the shade Agile, it is. But you have like just 2 colours. You have a darker pink and a lighter pink in this like split pan kind of vibe. This is actually glass as well. And yeah, I have that on my eyes actually today. But yeah, this is really cute. and it's super cool that you can get this for a cheap price point, because I've actually been looking for like pot eyeliners like this, like the split pan graphic eyeliner kind of thing, for a while, but they're all really expensive. But I love doing like the graphic eyeliner stuff, like what I've got today, like the little hearts. I love doing like the wings and stuff. Like, I think it's so cool, but I can't afford a lot of them, so I think it's really cool that you can get them for a low price point. I can't speak. Then, so this is just a mishmash of brands. I got this from Technic, which again, I'm actually wearing today. This is the Brow FXer or Fixer. It's a brow sculpting gel, so it's meant to be a dupe of the ABH Brow Freeze. It just says on the back here, create fluffy feathered brows that stay. And this is what it looks like inside. It's just like a clear kind of like gel formula. It's not like a soap. You don't have to wet anything to get this. You can just immediately pick the product up on your spoolie or whatever it is you're using. And yeah, I'm wearing that today, but look forward to a video where I try this. It's coming soon. Then from Technic again, I grabbed this. This is their new pressed pigment palette in the shade their new pressed pigment palette in Persuasion. That is like a tongue twister. So this is what it looks like. And when I saw this, I just immediately thought of a Huda Beauty palette. I'm thinking the Christmas one. I can't remember what it's called. I looked up the other day. Is it called Naughty? The Naughty palette? Maybe. But it has this down here, which is very much a Huda Beauty kind of thing. Like the clear gel with the balls of pigment. It has all of these like swirly shades. Obviously, I've used it. I will throw in some swatches, I think, for you guys. I'm not going to do it right now because I'll get my hands dirty. But yeah, I grabbed this, which I'm really excited for this shade. Look at the shift. Boom. And this. I've never actually tried a Huda Beauty palette, so I'm very excited. But that actually brings me on to my next find, which is a Huda Beauty palette. I actually grabbed this from TK Maxx. I got it for $6.99, which I thought was such a good deal for a Huda Beauty palette. And this is the Huda Beauty Neon Orange Obsessions. So I have had a dupe of this way back when. I had like this little Shein palette that had little glitters in it that I loved. But I didn't realise it was a dupe until I saw this, because it had the exact same colour scheme. But I just think this is so cool. Like the packaging I think is wicked. And then you open it up and you have all of these really vibrant colours in here. So you have like some yellows, pinks and oranges. I will actually swatch these right now because I haven't felt them or anything. And this is my first time touching them. They look pretty. Yellow. Ooh, that one looks so nice. It's got like an orange base, but it has like green and yellow flecks in it. That one looks so pretty. Oh wow, these are really pigmented. Okay, I'm really excited about these shimmers now. So, ooh, do you have any flecks in them? That's more just like a pure pink. Got an orange, sort of like a different tone of pink. And then, oh, this peach shade looks pretty. There's like not even any kickback in here. They feel really smooth. I'm really excited for this yellow one. Oh my god, beautiful. Okay, so I think the one that I'm still the most excited for is this orange one, because like the different coloured flecks in there just look amazing. But that is what that looks like. That looks so pigmented. Like, holy crap. Does this have a shift from orange to yellow, or did I just have some orange on my finger? I genuinely can't tell. But that looks stunning. I'm really excited to use this. Then I grabbed a bronzer from Catrice. This is the Clean ID Mineral Bronzer. It's in the shade 010 Light. It has no microplastic particles, silicone, no fragrance and no mineral oil. So this is actually the first time I'm going to be trying Catrice. I've never tried anything from them. But Tati tried their, I have it in here actually. It's the True Coverage, what's it called? The True Skin hydrating foundation, and also the concealer, and she like proper raved on them, so then everyone was loving it and it went viral. So I thought, I've been wanting to try Catrice makeup for a really long time. And then I found it on Justmylook for like insanely low prices, and they also had a deal on, which was like everything was on 3 for 2, and then I think you also got free shipping. And I honestly thought the website was a scam to start off with because of how low the prices were, but it actually wasn't. So I picked up a whole bunch of Catrice stuff some Essence stuff. I think that's all I got off that. Oh, and Wet n Wild. So yeah, I grabbed this off of there. So this is what it looks like. It has a mirror in here, and then this is the bronzer, which I really like the pattern of. When I first opened this, both of the dogs came up and put their little noses in it. So I like it even more now. But I feel like that tone, I'm not sure how that's going to work on me. It doesn't look very warm, but we'll see. It's pretty big as well. Then, sorry I'm all over the place, I grabbed another bronzer. This is from Sunkissed. This is their Radiant Bronze Highlight Duo. So I love Sunkissed. I feel like a lot of people don't actually know about them because it's really difficult actually to find their products. If you type in Sunkissed cosmetics or beauty online, it just takes you to like their tanning website. I guess they're like more into tan now. I'm not 100% sure. But this I actually found at a shop that we have here in Liverpool. It's called Body Care, and they sell quite a lot of Sunkissed stuff. But every single thing I've tried from Sunkissed to date, I have like loved, and all of it is like ridiculously cheap. Like I have a palette. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. It was in one of my videos like a few months ago, I think, but it was like a little palette, kind of looked like that neon Huda Beauty palette, and it was like £1.29, and it was gorgeous, and I love it. So yeah, I actually have another bronzer from them, which I literally used today. It's like a marbled one. I think I left it in the other room. The only thing I don't like about it is this packaging. It's like really big, and because it's like bumped like this, it's really annoying to store, which I know is not like a major critique because it's not even critiquing the product, but it is just really annoying to store. So I wish the product, like, I wish it was packaged a bit differently, maybe a little bit smaller, but I thought this looked so pretty. I'm really excited to try this because, like I mentioned 100 times, I love Sunkissed products. Then I have from Catrice their True Skin Hydrating Foundation. It says it has hyaluronic acid in it, and it's a long wear foundation. So I have mine in the shade 002 Neutral Ivory. It has a pump on it, and it says on the back here, True Skin but better, hydrating foundation with hyaluronic acid and watermelon seed oil. It leaves a perfectly even skin tone and a natural matte finish. Medium to high coverage with a comfortable skin feeling. So a lot of these foundations, like the IRL foundation and this one, they're having soft matte finishes, which I think is a little bit weird considering we're in spring moving into summer, and everything at the moment is about like no makeup, natural makeup, dewy makeup, light skin tints. So I do find it weird that they're coming out with like matte foundations, but also it is probably quite nice for people that don't want to wear like a light dewy foundation. Like if people want to wear like a soft matte foundation, like it would probably kind of suck if everything that was coming out was like really dewy and lightweight. But yeah, matte isn't really my kind of thing. I definitely prefer the dewy stuff, especially as we are transitioning into spring and summer. I just think it looks nicer. But yeah, that is what I have to say about that. I also grabbed this, which I'm kind of confused about but also excited about. This is from Technic. This is their new mineral powder foundation. So it's just like a powder here, and I have mine in the shade Porcelain. It says it's a finely milled loose mineral powder foundation infused with hyaluronic acid for a soft flawless finish. So I'm very scared to try this. I just dropped a powder puff, my bad. Yeah, I'm really scared to try this. I don't know if maybe this is meant to be like a dupe of like a Bare Minerals powder. I honestly have no idea what this is meant to be a dupe of, if it's even meant to be a dupe of anything. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to pull this off, yeah, and it just pops the whole thing open all over my hand and all over my trousers. Cool. So cool. Love it. Fucking wanker. But yeah, I've genuinely been quite afraid to try this just because like I've never used a powder foundation before. I feel like they're coming in a bit more now. Like Elf has one, Colourpop has one, there's like a Fenty Beauty one. I don't know what else, but I feel like they are coming in a bit more now, but not like a loose powder. I feel like everyone's all about the ones that are in like pressed powder. This looks kind of dark. Oh wait, maybe it doesn't. I'm gonna just pop that there. Okay. Where did it go? So my question with this, is it meant to be like a foundation, or am I meant to set my makeup with it? guess try it both ways. I'm genuinely afraid of this. Now I know that the colour's going to be alright, I'm more open to trying it. But I bought so many foundations recently that I don't even know when I'm going to get round to trying it. And this isn't even all of the makeup I've bought recently. I did a huge, not huge, but I did an order off of Shein as well, because I've been wanting to try their makeup for like 2+ years, probably even 3 years at this point. But every time I think about buying it, because like even though stuff is affordable, it always adds up, and then the added up price, I'm like, oh, I can't afford £60, I can't do it. But I finally did it, and I'm still waiting for that package to be delivered. So this isn't even all of the makeup I've bought recently. I still have more coming, but like foundations and primers and stuff is like what I've bought a lot of, like an excess amount. Speaking of, I have this is the new Essence Hydro Hero 24-hour hydrating tinted cream. It's got SPF 15. I got mine in the shade Soft Nude because they had one shade lighter, but it was sold out. But this basically says it's comfortable and long lasting. It's a light texture with hyaluronic acid. It's natural and fresh look, buildable, light to medium coverage, and it's formulated without fragrance, alcohol, silicones, or oil. So I think it's good that it has SPF in here, because obviously we are moving into that time of the year, but you should always wear SPF anyway. But it's like a squeezy tube, which is like all the rage recently, and this is what it looks like. So this color is definitely too dark for me. That's like orange. It feels really nice though. Like that feels almost like a serum. Like it feels like a hyaluronic acid serum. But it looks like it's going to be very light coverage. I just blend that in, and the shade is completely wrong for me. They only had 3 shades as well, or what I could see, and I don't think any of them look deep. So that is one thing with these more like cheaper, even more like obscure brands like Technic, Catrice and stuff like that. I know they're not obscure, but it's not like Maybelline or L'Oreal, but they don't have like shades, like a lot of shades. They'll only have a couple of shades, and it's like really disheartening. Like just do more shades. But then I also grabbed a primer. This is new from Essence, and I'm so excited to try this. This is the Fix and Last Makeup Gripping Jelly Primer. It's meant to be hydrating and refreshing. It's free from silicones and alcohol. So this, I've always wanted to try them ever since like people were going crazy over the Milk Makeup. Is it called like Hydro Grip Primer or something like that? And then Hard Candy made a dupe, and then Elf made a dupe. And I always wanted to try them, but anytime I went to pick one up, like I really wanted that Elf Mint Melt Primer, but they didn't sell them in stores where I lived. You could only really get it online, and then a lot of the places were sold out. So I never ended up trying them, but I was always really, really wanting to. So when I saw this, I was like, I've got to try it. So it is like a jelly consistency, like a pink gel. And it does smell kind of like watermelon alcohol. But like, you blend it out and it's just like, oh wow, it really does smell like watermelon alcohol. But you blend it out and it just like sinks in, I guess. And then it's like meant to go tacky at some point, and it's meant to help keep your makeup on longer. Like I mentioned, I've never tried anything like this, and I am like so excited to. Like I didn't think I would be this excited over a primer, but I really am. Speaking of primers, I grabbed another one. This is the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. It says it's the one silicone-free primer that does it all. Again, Tati, I feel like, went nuts for this, and then it's all got viral. But it's meant to mattify, hydrate, blur pores, and prep skin for lasting makeup. And it's silicone-free. It's meant to deliver all the benefits you'd ask for in a primer, and the one you never thought you could. Silicone-free to dodge skin congestion. So it comes in this cute packaging, and what colour is it? Oh, it's weird. It looks like a weird, why can't I make this go on? It looks like a very matte, like silicone primer. Like it feels literally like one of those silicone primers, like all of the ones that try and dupe like the Smashbox primer, which, okay, that just like went in. It does feel kind of hydrating and like weirdly cooling. I'm really intrigued by this one because like it looks super silicone-y, but it's not. Then I got another primer. This one is again from Essence. This is the Catching Clouds Cloud Touch Mousse Primer. I don't even know what this is meant to do. I was just really intrigued by it. Yeah, this is it's okay. Up on the Cloud 9, it's super fluffy Cloud Touch Mousse Primer that melts onto skin for a natural blurred complexion. So I'm wondering if this is meant to do like the same as that. This is what it looks like. Doesn't really have a smell. It's kind of hard to pick up. Like it feels like a balm. You can go here. Ooh. Weird. Again, it kind of feels like that one where it feels like it has like this slip to it. I wonder if this has silicone in it. That's a very weird product. I'm intrigued by this one. Is it meant to be hydrating as well, or is it just meant to be blurring? I don't know. I think that's all the primers I got, I think. This one kind of counts as a primer, kind of doesn't. I grabbed this from Primark. This is their PS Sun Protect Tinted Face Cream. It has hyaluronic acid in here. It has SPF 30. So it's meant to provide a deep moisturization. It's meant to be light and non-greasy. Helps even out skin tone. Leaves skin radiant and youthful. And yeah, so I grabbed this. I've tried it a couple of times. And it has like this really light tint to it. It smells very much like sun cream, but hey ho, and it makes my face smell like sun cream like the whole day. But this is what it looks like. It has a really light tint and it blends out. Because I was really worried about this tint when I first saw it, because I was like, I am not that dark. But it just blends out. So it does kind of like even you out a little bit, but not anything crazy. But yeah, the only thing with it is that like I've used it I think about 3 times, and I've been having breakouts. And by breakouts I mean like I've had a breakout on my nose, I had a breakout down here, and I haven't had breakouts in a really long time. And I've had quite a lot of more clogged pores as well, and I do think that it has something to do with this. I'm still going to keep using it because it's like the only SPF I found that doesn't irritate my eyes. Like SPF, even if I don't put it anywhere near my eyes, it makes my eyes water and like really irritates them. But this one does not, and it feels nice. I wish it didn't break me out and clog my pores, but it's fine. Then I grabbed this. This is the Catrice HD Active Performance Freezing Spray. It's long wear. It's meant to fix, protect and hydrate. So when I got this, I was like, this is laughable. I thought it was meant to be bigger, but it's not. It's small. And I grabbed this because I've heard Emily Knoll speak about it and say that she loves it and that it's a dupe for the Urban Decay All Nighter, which I've never tried, but I was like, cool, I'm gonna try that. The thing with this though is that, I mean, firstly it is tiny. The sprayer is like pretty aggressive, and also smells like alcohol and makes my face sting. So that's one thing I don't love about it. It really, really smells like alcohol. Like even from that distance, I didn't even spray that anywhere near my face. It's making my eyes water. So yeah, just gives you an indication of how strongly that smells. So I'm kind of disappointed by this, because it's kind of like, Emily, I trusted you, and like I've bought it and now it smells like alcohol and it makes my face sting, and I'm kind of upset about that. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with my Flower Beauty one. Then I grabbed another foundation, or not really a foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. I have wanted to try this for so long. I feel like this came out like last summer or something like that. But yeah, they never had it in my shade. But this is meant to be lightweight, non-greasy, sheer to medium. And I feel like, again, Tati, I feel like she spoke about this and said that it was like one of the best or better like skin tint kind of things. So I picked it up. It says it's a lightweight perfector. It has hydrating benefits in a buildable sheer to medium tint for a flawless, softly luminous complexion. Hyaluronic acid and plant-derived squalene help to promote healthy, supple, moisturized skin. So this is in the shade Light, which, did I want light or did I want fair? I feel like there wasn't that many shades. I'm really worried this is going to be too dark as well. Oh, it's like really oily. I think I was moving to shake it. Oh, it makes me feel weird. Let's just blend that in. Ah, that shade's not gonna work. It looks super luminous though, and it kind of feels like SPF. That shade's not gonna work. That's such a bummer. Why are they all so dark? This is like the shade. I hate it when brands do this. They'll come out with something and they'll call it like light, and then it's like orange and you're like, who's this color? Oh, this might actually work. Hold on. Because like, I feel like my face and my arms aren't the same color. I don't know. We'll see. I think we're like halfway through by now, so I told you it was going to be a long one. Then I grabbed another primer. This is new from Collection. This is their Last Imperfection Putty Primer. So it's a poreless finish and it's hydrating. So obviously it's another like e.l.f. Putty primer. So there's this one now. I've got one from Sunkissed. Is it? Yeah, I've got one from Sunkissed. So yeah, I feel like every brand is coming out with a putty primer. This one is meant to... It's the Skin Perfection Primer that grips makeup in place all day and gives a smooth, poreless complexion. It's enriched with hydrating glycerin and antioxidant vitamin E. Okay, I haven't even opened this. So yeah, just like all the other ones. Let's see, because sometimes like they're really difficult to pick up and then other times they're a bit creamy. This one, oh, it does not feel creamy. It feels kind of like coconut oil. And I know what that feels like now because Min, my guinea pig, if you don't know, she has like really dry skin on her underneath. So I've went to the vets and they said put coconut oil on her. So I've been putting coconut oil on it every day and it feels like this. You can't see it doing anything, but I'll try this on my face. It doesn't smell like anything. I grabbed another foundation. I think this is the last one. I think it's the last one. It's another Technic Luminous Glow. Now hear me out, because I bought another one of these recently. And that one was to replace one that I just used up. But I grabbed it and it was the wrong shade. So I just want to double check that I've actually grabbed the right shade today. Oh, I think I have. So this is the one that I bought. And look at the colour difference. So this one is in ivory and I have this one in porcelain. So this is definitely going to work better for me. This is like my all-time favourite foundation. I love this stuff. Firstly, this comes in a glass bottle. It's by Technic. I don't even know if I said that. But it's a demi-matte foundation, but it gives you like this gorgeous coverage, but also like this luminosity, but it's like soft, but like it's also a little bit matte. Like it's perfect. Like if you want something for special occasions, this is what I always go for, but you can also wear it in the daytime. It just gives this gorgeous finish, but like with really amazing coverage. It's like my favorite foundation. Probably of all time, to be honest, because this is like the only foundation that I continuously repurchase, which is kind of a big deal for me because like I don't tend to repurchase anything unless it's like my absolute favorite. Like where I can, I like to try new things. So like I'm looking at my drawer in here and I have like a fuck ton of concealers, foundations, like setting sprays and stuff. So for me, I will always like to try new stuff. So it's kind of like a big day when I repeatedly repurchase the same thing, and that is just how I feel about this foundation. I love it. Okay, then I have some concealers. So I grabbed the Catrice True Skin High Coverage Concealer. So it's waterproof, it has hyaluronic acid in it, it is 18 hours hydrating, and I have this one in the shade 002 Neutral Ivory. So that, if I'm not mistaken, matches this. Yes, it does. It's the same shade. So yeah, does it look a little bit darker to you, like the concealer in comparison, and a little bit more yellow toned? Okay. But yeah, I got them in the exact same shade. So this is a comfortable high coverage concealer with moisturising hydro boost complex. It won't settle into your fine lines. It's fresh and even, soft matte finish, covers under eye circles. Okay, let's try that out. And then I also grabbed a new concealer from Collection, which I'm really excited about. So this is from their Last Imperfection line. They have loads of different ones in that. They've got like a blemish one, I think a glow one, I think a matte one. They have like loads, but this is their Hydrating Serum Concealer. So everyone's loving serums recently. Everyone's doing serum foundation, serum concealer. So this is one of them. I got mine in the shade Porcelain 2. It says it's a lightweight serum concealer with hydrating glycerin, kangaroo paw flower extract, nourishes and firms whilst targeting dark circles. So I got this in a really, really light shade. I actually hope this is going to be okay, but it feels pretty light. It feels maybe like a little bit sticky, but I'm so excited to try this because I've actually really been enjoying my what's it called, NYX Concealer Serum, is it called? Bear with me. I've really been enjoying it, but when I first tried it I didn't love it, but I'm very interested to try that. Next we're going to move on to lips, because this is actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now and I kind of want to top it up a little bit. So this is from Catrice. This is the Powerful 5 Liquid Lip Balm. I have mine in Raspberry Cream, and it has hyaluron, vitamin E, shea butter, green tea, and goji berry. Hold on. Okay, I've got this show back on the road. My laptop died, and if you didn't know, all of my lights are plugged into my laptop. So I just had to sort that out. Now I am back and we can finish off this box, which there's still a little bit left, but not too much. So another thing that I bought an absolute fuck ton of was brow products. So obviously I've already got that this one from Technic, but I also grabbed one from Revolution. I think this is like their Power Brow or something. It's basically just an eyebrow gel. This one is way smaller though, and it isn't, I was gonna say it isn't glass, but this one isn't glass. But yeah, it's way smaller. But this is essentially the exact same idea. It's got like this weird goopy gel in it. I don't know if this like is liquid enough to come out. But it has this weird goopy gel in it. It actually came with a spoolie. It came with this spoolie. It wasn't bent, I bent it. But yeah, these came together. So you can see what I've been into recently. Then I also bought a brow liner from Catrice. This is the On Point brow liner. I got it in dark brown. So this I've actually been using, and it's got like clogged up with makeup. So like it's not working anymore. So it was like a felt tip. But I've literally used it like once or twice. So yeah, there's that. I also grabbed this from Catrice. This is the Brow Fix Soap Stylist. Mine's in the shade dark brown. So this is actually a shade one. So you can see I've tried it once because it leaves all these little crystals. So yeah, I tried it once. It wasn't on camera. I am going to try it probably on camera in a review video or like a first impressions video, even though it's not first impressions. But I will be using this in a video shortly. Then I also got a backup of my NYX the brow glue. This is like my favorite brow glue. At the moment, since I tried it, I have been using this Technic one, but the NYX brow glue is just incredible, so I grabbed that. It's more expensive than I thought it would be though. It was like £7.50. Then I also grabbed another brow gel from Essence. Sorry, Poppy's digging the bed in the background. But yeah, I grabbed this. This is the Essence Lamination Style Brow Fixing Gel. It says it's by Merv. I don't know if that's a person or what, but this is way bigger than I thought it would be. So it has like a little spoolie. I haven't tried this either, but it's just like a clear brow gel. So I'm quite excited to try this one out because I feel like it had really low reviews. Then I also grabbed the Wet n Wild Brow Obsessive Brow Shaping Gel. This one is in the shade brown. There was only two shades on the I can't speak, on the Justmylook website. So this is the spoolie. So I feel like it's a bit bigger than that Essence one, and it's definitely bigger than the NYX brow glue. But I haven't tried this one either. Oh, that looks like it's going to be a pretty good shade. I wonder how it's going to hold. And then I think this is the last brow thing. I also grabbed this from Essence. This is the Brow Like a Boss Ink Brow Gel. So it's waterproof, it's 72-hour lasting. I have mine in the shade dark brown. It says it has a brush applicator, so it's meant to be a coloured eyebrow gel. It's meant to be smudge and waterproof, and that's all it says. So it looks like this, kind of like an eyeliner. And then what am I supposed to do with that? Can you see how fucking gooped up that is? Imagine just like doop, doop, doop. Okay, let's see. No, that is not going on my eyebrows. I feel like the colour with my hair is pretty good, but like that is so gooped up. Like I just dripped it on the floor. I tipped it upside down. Oh my god, it looks like chocolate sauce on my floor. How are you going to get brow like hairs with that? Then I grabbed a Technic Strawberry Sundae Lip Balm and Scrub Duo. So I'm really interested in this because like it's just in this little box. Like, are there two little things? Is it like a little compartment that has them both. I don't know. But this is a Nourishing Sugar Scrub to gently exfoliate lips on one side and a buttery, soft, soothing lip balm to nourish on the other. I'm so intrigued by this. They had a couple of different like smells. I just got the strawberry one. Oh my goodness. That's actually kind of handy. Although, I mean, I always scrub my lips in the bath. But let's open it. So this is the scrub side, which looks pretty tight in there. Let me try and feel it. It feels like a balm. It doesn't even feel scrubby. Oh, I'm getting to some scrubs. Oh my god, it smells amazing. It smells like really sweet strawberry. So that's there. And then on the other side, you have a lip balm, which also smells amazing. Oh, it feels quite hard pressed, like it's pretty difficult to get anything out of here. Kind of feels like a putty primer. That smells so good. I'm really intrigued by this. Like, I think the packaging is cool, although I'm not 100% sure when I would ever use this, because like I said, I scrub my lips in the bath, but I'm not going to be putting lip balm on in the bath. I'll do it afterwards. But I'm very intrigued by this. And then I grabbed this from Relove by Revolution. This is a baby tint. So this is meant to be a lip and cheek tint, and this one is in the shade Fuchsia. So it's like hella bright. It has a really fancy little applicator. It's like a little scoop, and I'm going to just pop some right here. So it's like really a nice bright colour. It looks like it has a very dewy finish, and also it feels a little bit sticky. But it doesn't look like it's too intense of pigment. It just looks very kind of like luminous. Then I also grabbed this lip balm from Essence. This is their Hardcore Fruity Lip Balm. It's got 10% sweet almond oil. And I got sweet strawberry, so you can tell which flavour I like. It says it's ultra nourishing. It has an inner core for super smooth lips and a delicate colour application with pleasant strawberry scent. So like, is it a colour or what? This is what it looks like. It's so cute. Oh, it does have a bit of a colour and like a sheen. It smells like strawberries, but not too much. I feel like that would be really pretty and like natural on the lips. Like, I love lip balms. Like, I am not one of those people that wears like lipstick on a daily basis, or really ever. I always just wear like gloss or lip balm. Lip balm is just what I always wear. Then I grabbed this from Essence, which I was so intrigued by. This is from their new Everlasting Blooms like spring collection. So this is a lip and cheek stick. It came in one colour, which is the shade Live Life in Full Bloom. So this looks like the exact same packaging as like my collection sticks. They also have blushes, but I haven't actually tried them. But oh, why can't you put that in? This is the colour. It's like a really pretty like light pink peach. That looks so pretty. So this is another one of those lip and cheeks. That looks so like fresh and pretty. I'm so excited to try this. Like, I'm so excited. That was so easy to blend out as well. Again, it looks a little bit like dewy, but not too much. That is so pretty. I'm really excited to try that. That reminds me of like the fresh face kind of look. Like how everyone's into like really light pink blush at the moment. It kind of reminds me of that. Then only a couple bits left now. Then I grabbed a lipstick. So this is the Technic Color Max lipstick in the shade Coral, and it's like this really bright lipstick. I just thought it would be fun because I don't have a color this shade. I don't have a lipstick this color in my collection. That would actually look okay today. Hold on. I think it's meant to be a matte lipstick, but it feels pretty creamy. Then I grabbed this from Essence. This is the Chrome On Duo Chrome Liquid Eyeshadow. The main reason I got this was I think it was on sale. But it says it's a Duo Chrome Liquid Eyeshadow. Best results by applying with fingers and using primer beforehand. Okay, I got mine in the shade 010 My Chrome. So let's pop this here. This is the first time I'm swatching this. So what colour does this shift? It's like obviously blue. Let's just try and pat this in. So this is what I would do on my eye. It definitely dulls it down a bit. Oh, it's like brown there. Blue. It looks purple on my finger. it doesn't look that cute. I'm very intrigued to try this one. It looks proper purple on my finger, then blue there. Like, they're the same thing. They're the same colour. How? So yeah, I'm excited to try that. I'm intrigued. 3 things left, my friends. 3 things. They're all cheap things. So I grabbed this from Essence. Again, this is from their new Everlasting Blooms collection. This is the Duo Highlighter. So it's meant to be Bloom Wild and Shine Bright. I'm assuming they're the names. It says the Duo Highlighter perfectly combines Blooming Rose Gold and Golden Glow to use alone or mix for individual highlights. So I'm guessing this would work for like different skin tones. So you have like the petals here, which are kind of like bronzy, and then you have like the very light gold. So that's the light one. Ooh, this one feels more creamy. So yeah, I imagine this makes it so it's a bit better for all skin tones, because you can just take the deeper one. It doesn't really look rose gold to me though. This one just looks like kind of like bronze gold, and then like a white gold, and then you mix them together. It looks pretty. I am a bit worried that this is going to be too deep for my skin tone though. Then I also grabbed this from Essence. This is also new. This is the new Kissed by the Light Illuminating Powder. So this is meant to be a multi-use illuminating powder, and I don't fully understand it. It has like bronzer, blush and highlight in here. Now you're not going to be able to pick these up separately with a brush unless you had like the teeny tiniest brush ever. So I'm assuming you mix them together. Is it a highlight? Is it a face powder? I don't know. Let's swatch. So I'm just going to get all of them. It just looks like a gold highlight. What? I feel like the bronzer makes it too deep. So that's just the highlight by itself, which is pretty. And then I'm going to try and get some blush. I got like a tiny bit. And then the bronzer. I guess it's an interesting concept. I'm not too sure what the point of it is. Because like mixed together, that's going to be too deep and shiny for an all over face colour for me, but it's also going to be too deep for a highlighter. So yeah, don't really know what the point of it is, but I'm excited to try it still. And then the last thing I have is a blush from Primark. So this is just a good old Primark blush, a higher pigment blusher, shade True Peach. It's £1. It looks like this. It's so pretty. These blushes are so good. Like, look at that colour. So, just while I am here and I remember, and before I clean my hands, I am actually going to quickly just swatch all of this palette for you. First, ooh, third, fourth. So that's the first 4 colours. So this is the next lot. Oh, okay. So yeah, those shimmers look so pretty, but this one right on the end, it's like a cream. It's like goopy, like not very nice. They look very similar in tone though. Then let's do the last 4. These shimmers feel amazing. They feel like creams. They feel so buttery. Like, you can literally just see the way that it moves around when I put my finger in. Okay, so this is them all swatched. I'm sorry, I did not do it in order. But you have like a lot of these like red toned ones. And then you have a couple of like pinky ones. This one's really pretty. A couple of like gold ones that essentially look the same. So yeah, it's a bit weird, like the variety that they've chosen of colours, because a lot of them look very like similar, but okay, that is that. So yeah, that's the end of this video. My hands are a complete mess, so I'm gonna go wash them. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next one.